Hi there, guys, and welcome to the Chronicles of Gamers. This is a podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with video games. I'm, of course, your host, Efocutioner, and let me just switch over to my theme song because Gamer Composer wants me to do this fast. So I'm Efocutioner. Yeah, dance to the song, guys. Yada da 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 da. Damn, this song is still fire to this day. All right, we're gonna switch over to the greatest of the latest, the amazing Gamer Composer.
What's going on with you? How you doing? How you living? We got the special show edition for you today, right?
Yep.
That's
so
right.
we're gonna fast forward this part, and poof, there we go. We just did the fastest intro we've ever done in this show's creation. All right. So this episode is pretty much going to be special. It's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, it's our special Valentine's Day episode. That's right, folks. You know, Valentine's Day is on the 14th. It's that beautiful time where you get together with your significant other. Hopefully you guys are going to go see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, maybe play some video games, do all that beautiful stuff. But at the same time, it's V-Day. Oh, man.
So what makes this episode so special, man?
What makes this so special? Oh, you are absolutely. Let me get straight into it. What makes this episode special, guys, is that we decided to get into our romantic bads, and we figured instead of doing the regular talk of discussing whatever bullshit is going on in the video game industry, and trust me, there's quite a fucking bit that I could easily get into a rant on today, but not on Valentine's Day, because I want to be nice and romantic. So we decided to give ourselves and maybe ask you guys some questions. Let me turn this down a bit, because this is really getting into his romantic bad. So we decided to ask some questions, not just to ourselves, but for you guys. So, if you want to answer these questions, you can message us at the Chronicles of Gamers podcast at gmail.com. But we have some nice questions that revolve around video games and dating. Because, it's a gaming podcast, and as gamers, we do have lives outside of the gaming world. So, yeah, man, that's what makes it special. We're going to get into our bag. This is a great way for the people to get to know us a little bit more. And at the same time, just a little bit. And at the same time, hopefully we can inspire somebody on this lucky Valentine's Day. I'll probably release this a day before Valentine's, but hopefully this can give some people some inspiration for the wonderful February 14th of the Lucky Friday. So, yeah. Right.
Before we get into it, I got a random question for you.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Who's your Valentine this year?
Nobody, baby. Nobody.
He's smiling. He's happy. He's living life. He likes that.
Nah, honestly, I'm talking to a few people, but I don't even know if I want to, because you know what the thing is, it's Valentine's Day. I actually do have some money. I don't feel like spending it on flowers. It's gonna be the one type of day where everyone's gonna try and do something. No, I'm good, man. I'm just gonna go see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Actually, no, fuck that. I'll probably we'll wait till Tuesday to watch it. But.
Oh shit, he's not gonna see it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
that's actually kind of smart. That's actually kind of smart because you don't want to be around that Laffy Taffy if you don't have something.
Bro,
you know what I mean? So
yeah,
and you don't want it. So yeah, why don't you get your nice self a little bit of chocolates, bunches, and move on with your life.
Yeah, man. Ain't no point of going there because that's where all the romantic things are gonna happen. But let's go straight into these questions that me and Gamer Composer came up with. All right. So, I got the first one. Gamer Composer, I'm looking straight at you, buddy.
What's up?
Have you ever taken a significant other to a place that has video games for a date? Or involves video games?
Can I answer this in 3 parts?
Bro, you can answer this any way you want, man.
All right. So, yes, to answer the question, I have. Do you want more?
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right, so
it's
yes, I have.
So you can.
So I've taken even girls that I thought were going to be my girlfriend out on to a place that has video games, and it's actually a really fun example. In fact, I think I'm taking almost every girl I've been really interested into a place. I remember Morgan. I remember.
Damn, you saying names?
Well,
okay.
My ex-girl, Nia. I remember her. We played air hockey. A couple others. Well, I remember taking Lauren. I remember we went somewhere, and that was fun, but there was no love interest there. And the girlfriend that I'm with now, we actually, on Video Games Day, we celebrated one of our anniversaries by going to an arcade near my old college. I think that was 2 years ago.
Wait, your anniversary is on Video Games Day?
In July, yeah.
Wow. Nice.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. How about yourself? Have you ever taken a significant other to a place that video games is involved with on a date?
I mean, I've taken a few on a date. I won't name names, but like I've taken.
I'm only name mine because she don't listen, so it don't matter.
Oh, touche. I've taken 2 to like Dave and Buster's. Taken 1 to Emporial Arcade here in Chicago. I'd probably say the best one was we went. It was like a special skee ball place that was near the Target on it's like kind of on not the north, it's like northwest side of Chicago. But I took this one girl there that I was kind of interested in, and I guess at the time, she wasn't interested in me, but she decided to be nice and go on the date with me. And I remember we just we played like a few, we played the zombie games because we couldn't get into. It was like this special, it was like a special whirly ball type thing, but we couldn't do it because I think it was closed. But we ended up doing that, playing like a few arcade games like House of the Dead and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and but that was really fun. But I haven't really taken any of my girlfriends, but I've definitely taken a few women on a date. But then after that, but some people didn't really like that, so kind of stopped.
Yeah, the awkward things for me, I think, for more that when you really want them, and you think, man, I could really do this. Was I remember taking Addie to Santa Monica Pier, and we were at the arcade there. Again, Lauren. It's just, it kind of sucks. But I guess if you are in the relationship, it makes it better because you're bonding. You know what I mean?
I should have did that. I guess I've never done that with any of the women I've dated.
Well, they got to be interested in what you want to do as well, right?
Only one was. Only one.
Well, luckily for you, there's no shortage of women in the world. There isn't. You just haven't found the one. That's it.
All right.
It's like, it's like winning the fucking lottery, dude.
Calm down.
Not everybody can win the lottery. Actually, it's easier than winning the lottery.
Nah, bruh. No. I think winning the lottery is easier to find a girl that you can vibe with.
You think it's easier to win the lottery?
Yeah.
Then you should be playing every day.
Actually, I just started.
Yeah, Blake, you're bullshitting because he's smiling.
No, I'm not. I actually have started.
I want to see. I think that you should, if you're going to live up to this, you're not just lying to me, you're lying to the listeners. And if you should be posting
I'm literally just
ticket every day. Look, I'm just saying. I'm not on.
So
the
you want me
to?
Okay.
You're the one who said if you're playing that it's easier to win the lottery.
No, I literally just said I started. Today.
Okay, well then you should be posting on Twitter or social media to show to your listeners that hey, this is the trick bag you put yourself in.
All right, fine. So when this episode releases, I will start putting up the pictures of me with my lottery ticket.
I think it's only fair. And you're the one who said it, so you must believe it. And hey, if you win the lottery, that's icing on the cake. Think big about the money problems you'll never have anymore.
That's so true. Fuck a girl right now. I need to pay these student loans off. All right, let's go to question 2 before we get into this shit. All right.
All right, let me ask this one.
Ooh, go for it.
All right, so have you ever used video games to lure a significant other to your place, but other things went down at the same time?
Yo,
I cannot say that I've done this.
I have.
Let's hear the story.
So, I think I got the 2 days confused, but it was just like a wonderful time during my sophomore year in college. Like, I don't think I could have failed at not getting the thingy, getting some ass. I guess I'll put it that way. I actually brought, there was one girl I was talking to, and I brought her over to my house to play Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on the Xbox 360.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
And she actually came over and we played for like maybe 20 minutes, and then bam.
Oh, so you fucking pulled a Charles Hamilton.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, you don't know what this is?
No, I didn't. What the fuck is a Charles Hamilton?
Oh my god, you gotta know this one. It's November 10th. This is the one I always play it on my birthday because I switched November 10th to November 8th.
Hold on.
This is
breaking news.
So Evo's about to learn some new shit.
There you go.
Charles.
I'm in the booth with my controller. You gotta play this right now.
Oh! Shit. I can't play this song because it's copyright. Oh, I remember this song. Wait, Charles Hamilton didn't fuck a girl and...
He says it in this rap.
Okay, well,
I'll pull it. I'm looking for it. I'm almost there. It's it.
Okay. I'll do it in the show notes. So yeah, there was that, and then I believe my sophomore year. Sophomore year still of college. When I finally moved into the dorms, I had finally bought myself a Nintendo Wii, and I had Mario Party. And I think I came in a little bit early to the dorms. And there was just like this nice looking chick. She was just like chilling. And I went to go talk to her. And I was like, hey, I got this Mario Party in the room. You want to go play? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then I just made a move. And, next thing you know, I pretty much just...
That's it! Now issue the coup de grace!
God.
And it went down. And I was like, holy crap. And I was very surprised. Because I was like, did this really work again? And yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That one was sophomore year, and then the other one was junior year of college. I take that back. I got the 2 years mixed up. Because the sophomore year, I literally had nobody, but then the junior year, I actually had somebody. Yeah.
You went from nobody to somebody.
Yeah.
And you're going to do it again.
It's kind of hard to be like, hey, you want to come over and play? Because now the new thing is Netflix or Crunchyroll or Hulu. But yeah, I've used gaming as a Decepticon and lured people to their, never coerced, but it was just like, oh, I got you here. Oh, look, I'm winning. Oh, look, you're losing. Oh, dear. But I know one thing.
It's spooky.
That it worked. I haven't been able to replicate it since.
That's what you did. You used the Wii powers to bring out your Wii powers.
It was just more being myself and just throwing. I think it was just the caution to the wind. I did a high risk, high reward maneuver. I didn't think it would work.
I mean, I guess for me, it was, well, initially, I mean, everybody kind of knows maybe in the beginning of times. Hold on. Do you want me to tell the story about our old co-host from the beginning, or do you care?
Nah, I mean, I'm cool about it now. She didn't.
Okay. So I used to date one of the earliest co-hosts on here. She went by Wait, what did she go by?
Wasn't it Gamer
Complainer?
Yeah.
She went by Gamer Complainer. She was inspired by Gamer Composer, but she usually complains about games, so Gamer Complainer. There it is. And initially, when we were dating, I remember going on a date with her. I think we saw a movie, and she wasn't done really hanging out. So it was like, well, I don't really know what else to do. I didn't really want to invite her back to my place, but I was like, well, she's not done hanging out. I think it's okay. So I had said, I was like, oh, well, do you want to go back to at least my house and play some video games or whatever? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I think you mentioned that you like Fight Club. I actually have Fight Club on PS2. And then she was like, oh, cool. So she ended up coming over and she really does like Fight Club. And we played Fight Club. It was just a fighting game. And then she liked it so much. I remember as we continued to date, I just gave it to her because I didn't care for the game that much. So I was like, here you go. You can have this game.
And then did you...
That's it! Now issue the coup de grace!
No, I did not. I did not. But there was my ex-girlfriend, Nia, I did. I remember she was visiting from Canada. And I was like, I'm not going to touch her. Like, when she comes down here, I am just going to be nice. And... like, because we were kind of going through this, we were seeming like we're going to break up and we are trying to like keep it together. And she was lying in my bed and she had my shirt on and then she had like no pants on. And I remember texting one of my friends, Polo, and I said, Polo, I was like, how do you resist temptation? And I was like, she bought pizza. She's playing Grand Theft Auto. I think I still have the photo somewhere.
Oh, photo. Okay. Well,
yeah, man. But that's a long shot if I do. But I do remember that vividly. I remember walking in my room and she's just like, on her belly, feet in the air, playing Gran Turismo. Or if she was sitting. No, there's two different times. She was sitting in she was crossing her legs on the thing, having pizza and the Gran Turismo. And then a coup d'etat. Or a coup de grace.
What? Nice. Yo.
But that was, I mean, like, once I got closer to her in the bed, and I was like, oh, this is fun. And, when I go to sleep, I do the whole, I lie down, and I don't do anything, but I breathe really heavy, because I think I'm going to sleep.
I think I got something corny like that, too.
And that's it. I forgot to tell the listeners this may be slightly NR.
First of all, bruh, no kids listen to this podcast. I've made sure. That's what makes this episode so good. Third of all,
but we're not even at the best questions yet.
No, we are not. We're still on question 2, and we're sort of getting it in. But I mean, I will never mention the names of the women. I might have got the time frame mixed up between.
I don't talk to any of them anymore. So I don't give a fuck.
I don't talk to them either. But even still, I'm kind of on that.
Well, I don't name last names either, so I'm being respectful. I didn't say that. I mean, I could be disrespectful. I didn't even name the one that matters most. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I wish we kind of discussed it earlier, because then I probably would have said names, but I didn't know. I didn't think you were gonna say names.
Fuck all of them. I don't even know why I said that. It just came out.
Yo, where is it?
What the hell?
Yo, yeah. All right. Anyways, this is a really good one, guys. This is gonna get into the bag. Have you ever been turned off or on by how your significant other performs when playing video games? And if so, why? And what was the performance like? What were they playing? So it's like
there was 2 instances for me. So the girl was dating initially for the Fight Club girl. We'll just call her Fight Club girl or gamer complainer. I remember she was I called it bedside gaming, and the reason I got that, just the quick analogy of that is backseat driving. When someone's trying to fucking tell you how to drive, and she was trying to tell me how to play the game, but we were in the bed, so I call it bedside gaming because she was on the bedside, she was on the side of the bed, telling me how to fucking play one of the games. Oh, you got to go check that. Or you got to do this. Like, bitch, do you want to play? Like, literally. Like,
I remember when she was talking about when me and you were playing, and she kind of interjected.
She did that. When did she do that?
Wasn't it we were playing Donkey Kong? Wasn't it? No.
And then what?
No. Oh wait, that led to another discussion. Never mind.
Yeah.
Shut up.
One.
Never mind. Shut up.
Or
keep going.
Mario 64 or something.
I don't know. But anyways, keep going. Shut up. I'm shutting up.
All right, so then that was that story. But then, like I said, I already kind of answered, I guess, in question 2. My ex-girlfriend Nia was playing Gran Turismo, and I was just like, damn, like, she's really playing this on my CRT right now.
Hit her with that.
Like, I'm in my little room, I got my little studio next to it, nice. And here I am, like, I'm playing on my CRT and just eating pizza Man, those were good days. Well, it's interesting. It's perspective. I don't know where I'd be. Maybe I'd be married.
Yo, that'd be horrible.
Anyways, that was the turn on in that case. But bedside gaming, don't fucking do that shit. No matter who your significant other is, don't fucking tell them how to play the game unless they ask for your advice. It's just rude and disrespectful.
I definitely got turned off a few times. I've had like women interrupt me when I'm playing. I think the worst was when there was one woman I was with, and I think this was like 08, 09, and I was playing like Kingdom Hearts, and then the next thing you know, she like motherfucking bothers me when I'm playing critical mode, and I fucking died at the. Oh wait, I was doing like the Pete's part at the what the fuck is it? Like when you're in that black and white world for Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was doing that on like level 1 critical mode, and she kind of just interrupted me, and I was kind of in that move, like, I was in my head like, when I'm done with this, I think I'm gonna give her a little attention, maybe try to hit, because I was starting to get in that mood, because I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna do this. I was getting into my groove, like, oh yeah, I'm about to win and feel good. And then she kind of just like interrupted me, just saying like, yo man, you've been playing this for a while. Like, when we gonna do something? I was like, oh, this was like 09, 09, 010. But she was like, when we gonna do something? When we gonna do something? When we gonna do something? You just sitting here playing this game. I'm like, babe, I'm almost done. Just give me a minute. And she's like,
we're gonna do something.
And, I mean, we had already went out, and and I guess it was like during the summertime. You know how Chicago gets during the summertime, because we don't get that much. But she was like, she was expecting us to go out and do more, and I was kind of just like, bro, I just want to chill right now. Like, we was just out. We went to like the fucking park. Anyways, though, she kind of interrupted me, and I ended up losing the boss fight, and then I had to restart it. And I was just so frustrated that I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like in a semi-horrible mood that whole entire day. Like, I didn't even do anything. Then I was just like, I was completely turned off at that point. Didn't even attempt.
Damn. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Being interrupted when you're into a game, or when you're doing anything really like deep, just is a buzz. It's a game kill. It's
especially like, when you hung out and you gave her time, and then you're just like, yo, I'm about to go do this. Is this cool? So you ask, she's like, yeah, it's cool. She's watching TV, and next thing you know, you're like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm over here looking like, Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson over here like, what? Close the door. Yeah. So, all right. All right, so we haven't even gotten to the good shit yet.
Close the door.
Yeah. Have you ever? All right, you ready for question 4?
I am ready. I have been researching this recently. Actually, I am ready.
Have you ever had thoughts about having sex with a video game character?
Yes.
If so, who would it be with, and where would the magic happen?
Okay. You go first.
Shit. I mean, there's a lot like mine stuff. But honestly, the one that I really dream about a lot is Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Like,
yeah, tell the listeners about this shit, because
bro,
this shit is crazy.
So I told Chase this, and I still get this dream from time to time. I think I had it like a few days ago, so that's why the question came up. But
goodness,
so for those that don't know, I really do like Final Fantasy 13, the whole series, even 13 too, with that annoying ass shit. But I had a dream where like I literally woke up and Lightning was in my bed. Right?
Damn.
Like, she was in my bed. We were cuddling. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And then she literally just wakes up, says my name correctly. I was like, that's already a surprise right there. Next thing you know, she's talking about, yo, we got to get ready. We got to go meet, we got to go meet my sister and Snow, because they're about to they're about to have the engagement party. So it's like, this is literally, if you played the game and you finished everything, spoiler alert, for those that finished Lightning Returns, they end up kind of in like this real world-esque type place that kind of sets up Versus 13, which got canceled. Oh, wait, you were going to play that game?
I haven't played it. I haven't beat the game. I've only played a couple of them, but I have not beat the game by any means.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I said spoilers, and you took off.
Yeah, so I took the headphones off. Give me the thumbs up when you're done.
Okay. So yeah. So pretty much after that, it was just like we were getting ready. We go to like the fucking, like we end up going to their house and shit. Like I literally went to like Snow and fucking Sarah's house. They had a fucking house with like a picket fence and shit, and we go in. We're all celebrating. I fucking end up seeing Zaz and this kid, and guess who Zaz is with? He's with fucking Vanille. Like I get to see Noel's, like pretty much it was like a whole fucking setting and stuff like that. And we're all hanging out, talking and chilling. I'm talking with them. Sarah's talking about like, she's like a few months pregnant with Snow's kid and shit. But anyways, after that, I literally come back home and like, I'm laying in the bed and I'm watching thumbs up because I'm close to the end. So I'm literally at the bed in my bed at this point, right? And I'm watching Inuyasha, and Lightning deadass just comes over. She's in like this lacy, like red and black, because like I kind of made her outfit that way in Lightning Returns, but she's in this red and black, like beautiful ass like bra and panties and shit. She just like gets on top, and then she just looks at me and smiles, and I literally turned my head. I was like, what? And I'm just like, and then she's like, babe, I got something to tell you. Like as we're laying there and she's like caressing me and stuff, and she just like whispered in the air like, I'm pregnant. And then I smiled, and she said, and then like next thing you know, she starts quoting the Inuyasha. So like there's this moment in Inuyasha where him and Kagome have like this intimate talk, and I found that very romantic. And we and her start quoting this shit back and forth to each other, and then next thing you know, we just like I kind of had like a tear down my eye, and then she kissed me, and then we just started having sex. I was like, what the fuck? And I told Gamer Composer this, and he was like, what the fuck is wrong? Oh god. Yo, I had a legit. It was like from me waking up to the bed, me going to their house, me coming back, relaxing, having that moment, she telling me that, and then it was just so beautiful that we just end up having sex after that.
That is like the teenage shit I haven't heard.
Yo, that's like some Drake shit before Drake even became popular. People are like, I couldn't tell people that.
That is the teenage dream when your hormones are like in the other galaxy somewhere. I think it's beautiful. I think it's very touching and all that shit, but it's like, as an adult, I just probably wouldn't expect those shit.
Right. You would.
I think like if I had a daughter right now, I'd expect my daughter to fantasize about some shit like this.
Yo,
like
fuck you. What are you trying to say? Yo, man, fuck you. Yo, bruh.
What the hell?
What are you trying to do to me, man?
What did you do to yourself?
I don't know.
These are your fucking visions. I didn't come up with these things for you. You came up for yourself.
I find that like romantic, man, where it's just like, I mean, we go, we hang out, we come back, we chill, and we bond over some anime or gaming or some music, and we just lie together and we just cuddle and shit. I like that type of stuff. I like it. I like doing it. Like sometimes I want to be able to game and stuff, but other times I'm like, bruh, if you just want to like put on some like Marvin Gaye or some Luther Vandross or, not Pretty Ricky, because then we fucking at that point, but, or, if you want to put on some anime, you just want to watch and just chill and cuddle, I'm down with that. And I guess I've been trying to dissect this, and I have like dreams kind of similar to that with lightning. But yeah, so lightning, Final Fantasy 13. Gamer Composer.
Well, since you asked, let me give you the list.
The list. Damn.
First and foremost, Lara Croft. Holla!
Well, of course,
girl from the
I would hit.
But hold on, I need to be specific. 1996 Lara Croft, not that new bitch that's been.
Nah, I like the new bitch more.
1996 Lara Croft, like that's my girl, Shelley Blonde, who voiced her.
Cool.
Back in the 90s. That's, she definitely made that. I was the guy excited when the fucking boys at school were lying to me and telling me stupid fucking shit like, oh, if you put in cheat codes, you could see her naked and all this other shit. And I'm like, woo!
And I tried those cheat codes. So, they didn't work, man.
Where would it go down? It would go down in the mansion. But I got a list. The list goes on. So we're going to go down this list. The internet has totally failed me. So I'm just looking for like, what the fuck, man? I'm looking for specific characters and they're just gone.
Well, of course, I would also fuck Mai and I would fuck Ibuki.
No, man, you had your time.
Yo,
Next
I would fuck
is Isla from Chrono Trigger. That girl can bonker me out any day. Like, she is strong. I just want her to, primate over wherever it would happen in the cave somewhere. Also played Little Carmen Sandiego. I'm pulling out deep cuts right now. Like, where in the world is she? I was the only one who could find her. And when I find you, it's going down. Wherever you're staying at, if it's in Kalamazoo, Missouri, to Berzabuja, to the Bermuda Triangle, I don't give a shit. It's happening. Carmen Sandiego, we going deep to Diego. But man, Street Fighter, and back in the day, I was enamored with two women, mostly one of the over the other, but Cammy
and Chun-Li.
Her fucking thighs on Cammy's thighs, to me, Chun-Li's thighs are nice. Don't get me wrong. And now Chun-Li is on the list too, so I'm gonna knock her out. But Cammy, something about the English like resonation I had with that, me being part English and things like that. I was like, damn, English girls are thick like that. Where would it go down? Probably in Big Ben, so I could drop my Big Ben in her. The next thing is Alexa Sinclair. I don't know who this girl is. This girl looks fine as hell. Have you seen her?
Nah.
You gotta check her out. So,
yo, I would fuck Rose from Street Fighter.
So Alexa Sinclair, not going to say much about that, but she just looks like,
whoa,
she could just.
I'm
going to move on. Woo. Melina from Mortal Kombat.
All
Gotta
over
shout out to Melina
the chest
and
with
Katana.
this one. All over the chest with this one. Yo, the glasses get stained. Spirit guns are definitely being fired.
So I got who's on point with that one then. So Melina Katana from Mortal Kombat.
Wait, Melina? That ass with them teeth?
Hey, look, I don't know how to stick anything around there. I just got to kind of move around and get everywhere else. Get a palette swap somewhere else.
Yo, if it were me, I would want Katana and I would want Sindel. Give me that mother
screaming in my ears.
Give me that mother daughter.
So, just to round it off, we've got Poison.
Wait, Poison from Street Fighter?
Yep.
You know Poison's a dude, right?
No, Poison's not a dude.
Poison's a dude.
No Poison for me. So I'm gonna end. Wait, what? Poison is she is voiced by. I don't see anything on here about it, but
type it in Google. I mean, Poison's still bad. Don't get it twisted now. I mean, I get confused every time I see
And we're going to end it with something that you likely probably didn't think was going to happen, which is...
Gamer Composer ain't know about Poison.
Gainsborough.
All right, what's the last one?
Miss Gainsborough.
Who's that?
You know who it is.
No.
Gainsborough?
No. I need a picture. Yo, so far, Alexis Sinclair is going to get...
Aerith Gainsborough, bro?
Get the shotgun of the century.
Aerith Gainsborough.
Oh! May she rest in peace. Oh, by the way,
dead.
You said Aerith from Final Fantasy VII.
Aerith is not dead.
Excuse me? We are talking about the same woman that Sephiroth put like Sephiroth literally put his long sword inside her and she fucking couldn't handle it and died. Like, Cloud was pissed because he didn't even at least get the opportunity to put his Buster Sword in, and Sephiroth put a whole long sword in. Like, Sephiroth literally long sword styled that woman to death.
Yeah, he did. That is the best donkey video I laughed out loud with so hard.
Yo, man. Tifa would definitely get my Dende, though.
So there's that question answered. So I know we're getting deeper and deeper into the situation.
Yo,
here.
I'm definitely want to get a deep into Alexis Sinclair.
Man, I'm shocked you didn't know about her.
Now I do. It's hard to ignore. Yo, we need more people cosplaying like this, man. What the fuck was question? Okay, question number 5. If you could take a video game character on a date, who would you take and where would you take them in the real world? I would take Alexis Sinclair to the Holiday Inn and just mess that place up. I got 4 shots. I would dedicate the full night tour. I would play nothing but R&B music. I got Joe. I got I'll play some Tyrese in this motherfucker, some Earth, Wind, and Fire, some Tony. I'll play some Maxwell in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Got the candlelights, you know what I'm saying? Do some Genuine, finish it off with some motherfucking Up and Down We Go to the Moonlight. Some Pretty Ricky on that shit. Hit a little plies, let her know what the business is, then, you know what I'm saying? Play a little Kingdom Hearts music at the end, give her the wet top. Now, I play some fucking R. Kelly. I'm sorry, but he still got good music, even though it's very inappropriate. I would definitely give her the hot towel at the end, though.
Damn, you're going all in.
Let me come back to this question. I'm just, you go ahead and answer. I'm not real serious.
All right.
But I do want to, Alexis Sinclair. You get the Dende.
Let me give you my goodness.
Yo, man.
All right. So. Sorry, pulling it up right now. And
I would pull up to Alexis Sinclair.
So
right
I think
now.
it was.
I'm done. I'm not done, but I'm done.
Are we going to question 5 since you kind of answered this already?
Yeah. Actually,
all right. So if you could take what?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we already answered this one too, huh?
Which one? If you had to build, yeah, we did talk about.
Take a video game character in the date. Where would it be? The real world. I guess we amalgamated 3, 4, and 5 somehow.
Yeah, we really did. Fuck. Well, question 6. If you had the ability to go to any special video game location, where would you take your significant other, and what romantic event would you do at that location with them?
Okay, so for me, it would be Majora's Mask.
Why would you take them there, Gamer Composer?
Okay, specifically in the observatory, because if you heard the observatory music,
no.
And okay, you gotta listen to this. It is the most magical, serene, just relaxing type of music in that place, because that place is hell, obviously, But but specifically because I gave this a lot of thought. Okay. If I fucked it up, say I botch the shit and make a wrong move and it's dumb and I gotta repeat myself, I can go back in time and do it all over again.
50 first dates to shit. Except with actual time travel. Wow. Okay, Gamer Composer, I see you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this for my Kingdom Hearts fans. I would take my significant other to the Keyblade graveyard event and be like, babe, we're at the end. No, I would take her literally to the end of the world in Kingdom Hearts 3 and I'd be like, babe, we're literally at death's door. And the music's nice too. So it'd be like, what do you want to do? It's just me. You know, it's a beautiful blue sky. You got the sun up there. We're literally standing on top of water. You know, say we can go there. Right? I don't know. I didn't take this question serious. I didn't think about it too hard.
Yeah, I could tell.
Because I kind of, you know, I was kind of serious on 3, 4, or 5, but.
Listen to that music though. You can tell me that you can't, that magic won't happen there, and we'll share it with the listeners, I guess, too, because it's all audio only. Ha 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 ha.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be video, but it'll just be like with game. No, it's gonna be with gameplay. No, it's not gonna be our actual video. What?
Just doing it because.
Oh.
Listen to the song.
Okay. Yeah, listen to the song. Sorry, guys. I don't have anything too serious for 6. But I am going to get into these next 2 serious questions. So, it's about that time.
Breaking news!
I got the first serious question for everybody. Well, I mean, pretty much questions 1 through 6 were all pretty serious. But this one's like real serious because it's going to get into our real world bag as gamers. Being a gamer in the real world. All right. So, question 7. So, pretty much with everything we talked about and how we talked about, do you think this is why?
Brooke is about to come in, but we're recording.
Oh. I mean, she can listen to the question. Maybe she might.
Yeah, well,
nah,
you
I'm
know.
just kidding. So, with everything we pretty much talked about, folks, I know you've been listening to this whole thing, but do you think this is why more men are attracted to cosplayers? Because this is the closest thing we'll have to having sex with our favorite video game characters? Like, I'm
Nope.
not.
I think men are just horny.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. But then again, I have thought about it. Like, I would love to fuck around with a cosplayer because I would actually, you know, have her cosplay as her characters. And I would definitely have sex with that. I mean, yeah, I've kind of had the little fantasy of like, you know, it'd be nice if I could like, you know, blast Cammy in the face. You know, I get tired of getting hit by her spiral arrows and shit. That low ass move. I mean, why can't I like fire a Hadouken all over her? Fire some plasma all over her chest.
Plasma hazmat.
You know, I'm gonna fire that. That's so fucking horrible. Yeah, we're definitely horny though. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm curious too for the women because I want to know if y'all thought the same thing. Like if you dated a male cosplayer and if they dressed up as like Jet or Tidus, would you just like go to town or like what's a protagonist that women like?
I mean, like if the cosplayer you weren't there, but I gotta go back to this. So there was a Evo more than 3 years ago or something like that. There was a game character that I'm sure you know. Who's the minority American looking girl that was in Street Fighter that has like the white stripe and then just
Erica?
Is that her name?
From Street Fighter 4, the African looking chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what though? Like, can I at least say
check.
something? People
No,
who
let me finish.
oh yeah, go ahead, and I'll say my
so
2 cents later.
You're female. I want to just triple check because
Just type in
This
Ultra
is-
Street Fighter 4 and then type in ERC.
sorry, it's gonna be a lot of typing on this one.
That's
But
all right.
that's part of the research, you know.
Yeah.
Here we go. So you said her name was Erika. Nope.
Nah,
nope.
that should be her.
Nope.
Ultra.
That's not her. See, I didn't think that was her because she had a weird, interesting Makoto. No, that's definitely not her. Michelle wasn't there. I guess they did their job.
No, she was there.
Elena.
Oh, that's what I meant. I said Erica, Elena, but I pretty much
Street
just
Fighters.
I
just
just
Street Fighters. I can't believe this.
I don't know Street. Bro, you better get the fuck up out of here.
You better get the fuck out of here. You got the person wrong. You called her Erica. too busy looking at Alexis. Anyways,
First of all, I know Elena.
so this
okay,
girl
but
was
anyways,
dressed at
whatever.
Evo as Elena, dead ass, just play for play cosplay and all, like just how Elena looks in Street Fighter 3, exactly like that. And I mean, she was getting a lot of looks. But I mean, I saw her and I was like, how are you wearing nothing here in this convention? Like, she's basically naked. And I mean, like, nips were pointing through and everything. And I mean, like, I guess she just didn't mind. She was well protected. I'm not sure if he got sexually assaulted or harassed, whatever the case was. But I mean, bravery there. Cause I mean, I don't know. On the flip side of that, I got guys that make their own cosplays and their butt cheeks are hanging out, like their bare asses are hanging out at the freaking anime things. So,
can I say, at least for those that cosplay at a fighting game event, no one should really be looking at a cosplayer at that point. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was like, I think there's been like some women that wore outfits similar to that, and it's just like, who the fuck's got time to look, man? You're all there to compete. You're probably getting some casuals in. You're probably getting ready for a tournament. I think, like, at least for me, sex is the last thing on my mind when I'm like fucking competing, especially at Evo. Like, bro, there could be a full naked woman just walking across the floor, and I'm like, bro, I gotta worry about. I'm gonna make it out of pools, man. I ain't got time for none of the sexual shit, bro. So I don't know. That's what I be getting. Like, I only want to eat. The baddest bitch can be there. I'll just be like, man, I gotta figure out, do I know my matchups? I gotta practice my combos. I need to get warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. At least for me, I've always thought about the cosplaying thing, but I've never had the opportunity to really try to hit on a cosplayer because it's like, when I'm at a convention, there's so many other things I worry about. And then by the time I'm like done with everything, it's just like, fuck. Probably should have hit on that girl. But then I'm like, oh wait, there's this panel going on right now, or there's something competing right now. So I'm just like,
I mean, I think they kind of appreciate not being hit on either. I mean, I know that they're dressing for themselves and that they can do it and to show off their skills, but unfortunately, when you put yourself in those territories and you're going with risque type of cosplaying like that, you're going in the world of men. Unfortunately, because of how we're coded. Most of us, at least, we're going to look, we're going to stare. Some of us are going to be creepy. It doesn't make it okay. Nope. It doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it okay. And it's not right. But it's like, this is, if they've got these affinities and infatuations with those type of kind of, video game characters, and then they see it manifested and they're real, it's just something psychologically that's going on. That's just, on another level. Didn't Jared's ex-girlfriend cosplay?
Jared had an ex-girlfriend?
Ex-wife.
Oh. That's
the YouTuber.
Yes. Oh, man. Don't get me started off that Heidi Jared shit. Staying away from that shit. Staying away.
But if you had saw her, would you? You know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, if I saw her...
I don't know. I've never been in the situation.
If I saw her, would I ever want to hit? I mean... Nah, because, like I said, it's always the last thing on my mind. But... when I look at her on her Twitter page, when I looked at the last time, I was like, yeah, I would definitely hit that.
I recall something else happening when that went down, like you hitting her up immediately. Yo, if you need any...
Oh, yeah, I definitely did. I was like, because the way she made it seem like, like he wasn't appreciating her, I was like, yo, girl, I will do all the things your man won't do. I will do them for you. You know what I'm saying? I hit her with that Joe, man. Tell me. All the things your man will do.
Oh, yeah, my God. We're not going to do that. So, let's hop into the last one. So, why don't... You came up with this question, I remember. So, why don't more women share their interest in video games when you mention your interest on a date? So, if you're interested in something and you're on a date with this girl and you're thinking that this girl is not interested in video games or something, or maybe she doesn't share it with you. That's the first question. So, let's answer that one.
I figured it out.
Okay.
But I'll let you go.
No, let you go first because I don't have an answer.
Okay. I figured it out. And this is because we're men, we're hardwired to... pretty much nearly majority of the men are part of the anime nerd video game culture. Just like so, it's all pop culture now. So we're so used to not having women like that if, like now that more women are being a little bit more openly braced. But the problem is when you get more openly braced, you know what I'm saying? Some people get attached and they get a little creepy-ish. They get a little, rude-ish. They either like interrogate them because they're like, nah, I don't believe you. Or they might get too infatuated being like, oh yeah, this is my wife now. And it's just like, hold on, man, you don't even know me. Why you getting all serious on stuff? So it's like they got to hide it, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not sure how the guy is. I was like, I figured it out. Sometimes we get a little too creepy or too antsy. Because I know I've done that sometimes where it's just like, I really like a girl. And I tend to, but I've stopped this like a lot, like years ago, but I tend to think like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like if we date, we'll do this, or maybe if we get married, and I'm like, bro, I didn't even.
You fast forward too fast.
Yeah, I'm 20 years into the future, and I'm like, bro, we're still in 1985 over here, man. What the fuck is like? You're taking the DeLorean before we even put the nuclear like device in the bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Where's the gas at?
So why do they hide their interest for games until later in the relationship? Then
I think it's just to protect themselves because we are some creepy motherfuckers. Because we either get too attached,
we're
or
trying to lure them back to our rooms with those video games. Is that what you're saying?
It's either we get too attached too fast and we start doing creepy things and we start to be like, yeah, that's our girl. Or
see, I wish that we had a girl perspective on this so bad.
Yeah,
it's so one-sided.
But you know what the problem was? Is like I was worried about these last few questions. So that's the problem.
Shit, I was worried about the third, fourth, and fifth question. What you talking about?
Really? I didn't think those were too bad.
Of course you didn't. Hardwired as usual.
Hell yeah, I've admitted to that. Yo, I mean, I'm a dog, but I'm trying.
I think these should have been asked in the beginning, but that's just me.
What, questions 3, 4, and 5?
Yeah, they were way more like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we have the.
But I mean, again, it's still one-sided. And hopefully, no girl's gonna fucking write into this. Who am I kidding? They're gonna be like, you guys are pigs and you guys are ridiculous.
How do you know?
And if you feel that way, I'm very sorry that I'm really a gentleman. You have no idea. Like,
look,
I will walk you to
I
a car
am myself.
and open your door.
Hold on now. I do that too. But at the same time, I am still myself. I still have desires. You have desire. Women have desires as well. I don't see the problem. I'm just more in tune to my desires. I'm very honest with it. I put all my cards on the table.
Well, let's flip it then. Like, why do you think men don't share their interests in video games when they're on a date? Because back in the day, sometimes we'd be considered that if we're nerds or we play video games that we're immature. Yeah. Okay. You can actually speak to this.
Yeah, actually I can. I have. So I guess the last date I recently went on, this woman got she literally was like, oh, you're one of those guys that play 2K, man, right? I'm like, I almost said bitch. I was like, yo, I shit you not when I said this. I was almost like, bitch, I'm gonna play that dumbass bullshit, petty ass, cheap ass, microtransaction, straight up the ass type game. You know what I'm saying? They charge you just to dribble the damn ball. But I was kind of nice with that. I was like, wait, no, I play actual video games. But I mean, it's just I literally said it was a hobby. It's like, it's no different from me, watching a reality TV show or going to ride a bike or, posting stuff on Twitter or rock climbing. Nah, she ain't rock climbing, bro. I forgot what I said, but it was just like, cause she kind of shared her interests where it's just like, she just said she like chilling, she like hanging out, going to bars and, watching like reality TV shows. That's why I mentioned it. I was like, it's no different from doing that. It's just, I'm also improving my dexterity, improving my mental capacity, improving my hand-eye coordination. And, I try to hit her with the scientific stuff at the same time too, but, yeah, she kind of hit me with the, oh, you play that 2K. That's the worst. I get hit with that so much when I be dating certain women. 2K this, 2K that, NFL this. And then when I be trying to tell them I don't play any sports games, then they're like, well, then what do you play then? And then I'm like, oh my gosh.
So I think that women don't share their interests in games because maybe they may not want to be seen as childish. And two, they're not taken seriously.
Where the fuck is my Scooby Doo button?
Well, think about the second answer. Like, they're not taken seriously.
Hold on, where's my sons?
What?
Yo, there we go.
Remember, like, the girls get questioned a lot that they're not true, quote unquote, like gamers, right? Because
yeah, that's so true.
You know, like they're like, oh, well, girl plays Smash, she probably can't be good, or you know, she's the like. I heard about this with the playtest when I was at Naughty Dog. The girl that works at Nintendo, that she was demoing. She worked for Nintendo that day. She was demoing the new Nintendo games, and she was saying, she was like, "Do you know how to play?" Just and that. And she was like, and the person who was coming up to the kiosk was saying yes. And then she was trying to give tips, you know, in terms before they were playing now. She's like, if you do this, this, and this, you know, you can have this advantage, this advantage. And the guy who was about to play says, like, I don't think it works that way.
What? Wait, the person that worked on the game gives you a tip, and you're like, it doesn't work that way. Excuse me?
Well, not that works on the game, but is at least familiar with it and is working the
okay,
E3
but
show.
so she's play tested at least.
Yeah, she's familiar with it because obviously she's working the E3 show to kind of help get people through the demo. And he straight up said to her, "Is like, I don't think it works that way." And she's like, okay.
Did
like,
she
so
beat
they're
his
not
ass?
taken seriously.
Did she beat his ass? I hope she beat his ass.
How could she beat his ass when she's supposed to be professional at E3? Did you see any girls?
No, not like beat him in the game.
She's at E3 demoing.
Nah, bro.
Did you hear anything I said?
I would have did a time challenge. You know, if I were her, I would have challenged that dude. I'd have been like,
you do know. When have you ever seen someone who demos the game play the game with you? And ever of time. Never of time.
Nobody,
how about
baby.
So I think that could be a reason why they're second guessing to think that like, oh well, it probably won't take me seriously. You know, that I'm really know how to play. Remember, we kind of had that feeling with Gamer Complainer when we did DC Universe. We kind of did it, but we didn't mean it in a mean way. We just didn't take her seriously that she was gonna up like 3 levels in one day. It was more of like that. You know what I mean?
That was very surprising. I didn't expect her.
It was a different thing. We were already playing games with her. It wasn't that we were shocked that she could play games. We didn't know that she was that good at playing a game that she had never played before. You know what I mean? So it was just like, oh, I'll be level 17 from level 14 in like 1 or 2 days. And I'm like, hell no, it's taking us like 2 hours just to level up. When the fuck are you going to do this? Come back to level 17, about to be 18. We're over here scrambling harder than eggs over here.
She did help us out.
So that's my wrap up for 8. That's all I think.
I just think it's the whole we tend to get too attached and the elitist shit. I got no problem. You kick.
I'm glad we got different answers for it. Then that makes the most sense.
I mean, that's just how I feel. Because I've definitely I haven't done the elitist shit, but I've definitely done the, you know, hit a girl with the my whole life has changed, and it's just like, who the fuck are you? So, yeah, man.
Those
are our
we
questions.
did it.
Yeah, hold on.
Again, send your questions in.
Yeah, let us know your answers, man. Let Alexis
send your
Sinclair.
answers in, rather. And your questions if you're like, why the hell did you choose this? It's like, well, we got creative on like some podcasts and we decided
you
to
know what,
around
man?
video games.
Look, if you wanna really be honest, bro. If you really want to be honest, why I talked about this. What the fuck is honestly going on right now? I mean, the only thing I can really talk about is the new Dragon Ball Fighter Z having brand new characters like El Hermano and Ultra Instinct Goku and fucking Kafla. Oh, by the way, Kafla is in the game for Season 3, Gamer Composer.
Cliff Basinski's Get Woke, Go Broke excuse for lawbreakers.
Yeah,
Neo
like
2 proves that it's still best in the From Soul series.
Like, there's that. I mean, what else did you want me to fucking talk about? Animal Crossing coming the fuck out. You know, like the Rust map coming back for Modern Warfare. Bitch, that should have been in the game. I mean, the game is pretty much like Warfare 2 anyways.
My best news story still makes me fucking laugh is Xbox competition is no longer Nintendo or Sony. Nintendo or Sony.
Shit, I mean, that's like, bruh. Or the greatest thing is like, yo, Anthem is, they're gonna do a revamp for Anthem. Bitch, they already talked about it last year.
I didn't want to mention that.
Right,
they get no coverage from me.
but that's the whole point. It's just like, yo, if you really dead ass take a look to the story this month, it's just like, what the fuck has really been going on in the gaming industry that makes you be like, oh,
we
I
got
gotta
creative.
talk
We
about
did what we were
these.
supposed to do. We came. We conquered. We saw.
Right, and by the way, motherfuckers gonna talk about some Valentine's Day shit too. They probably gonna talk about what's their most romantic video game and what for romance. I got one. How about this, Gamer Composer? You all, for those, I'm gonna do screen share for Gamer Composer so you can see this real quick. Okay. I got a question for you, Gamer Composer. Mm-hmm. Since you talked about Street Fighter, what Street Fighter girl would you date? Got this questionnaire for you. So question one is
select all?
No. You gotta choose.
Oh, I don't have an answer.
Nah, bro. What's your body type? What body type do you prefer?
Yeah, it changes every 4
Oh
years.
my gosh, bro. What is the body type you prefer?
I can't answer the question.
You better pick a fucking answer.
I can't answer it.
Pick an answer.
And truthfully, I can't answer the question.
Yes, just pick
I can't
one.
really. I don't know. You pick what you like.
No, pick what you like.
No, I can't.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. What video game girl would you date? Oh, no, we can't do that. Okay, what Tekken girl would you date? Here.
Martial law? What the hell?
Yeah, who's your favorite Tekken?
Martial law.
Okay, martial law. All right. What do you think of Mishiba Sambatsu?
Okay. That looks good. Okay.
They're okay?
Yeah.
So they're like any other company? Okay.
I guess.
Which of these things do you hate the most in any online game? Spammers, lag, cheaters, annoying players with mic, bad sportsmanship, kids.
Modificated controllers, obviously.
Modificated. So I'm just going to hit the cheaters. What type of girl do you like? Strong, confident girls, smart and classy girls, playful and super attractive girls. Oh, fuck, I forgot to record. Playful, super attractive girls, shy and reverse girls. Cool.
Yeah, you choose this one.
Nah, you got to choose this one, bro.
I'm going to go soon.
Come on, man.
I'm serious. When I say you have to choose, I mean that shit. Michael B. Jordan.
Come on, man. You're almost there.
Fine. So choose it.
All right, I'm going to pick strong and confident girls, and I'm thinking about your girl. What hobby sounds the best for your girlfriend? Surfing, gaming, writing, dancing, cooking, whatever I like doing.
Yeah. Cooking.
Cooking. Okay. What favorite color? Highest behind
yellow.
Okay. Would you answer?
Get money.
Okay. There you go. There's your girl, Ling Xiaoyu.
Oh my god.
And she's.
Oh no.
Well, luckily she's not in high school anymore, but she's like 18.
I was gonna say
she's like 18 now.
I promised I got to get off the show. No way, because they're gonna get me now. They get you like high school girls. Get them. Fucking SWAT team busted my door. Thanks guys for listening. Thanks for watching. Efocutioner has thrown me under the bus significantly now, and this has been great. I hope you enjoyed the Valentine's Day edition. He has definitely sabotaged me. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
How the fuck did I sabotage you?
Oh my goodness, he doesn't even understand. So make sure you follow us at Chronicles of Gamers.
Yeah. So, it's that time of the show where we got to say goodbye. So before we do, it's time for some shameless plugins. Gamer Composer. Follow Chase Bethia on Twitter. Follow him on his website, chasebethia.com. I definitely might have gotten him in trouble with his girl. My bad. Did she walk in? She probably walked in.
Yep.
She walked in and saw?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whoops. I'm so sorry. Okay.
He got me a Belle Delphine. Thanks, brother. I gotta get out of this one.
All right. So Chronicles of Gamers on YouTube, Twitch, COG Podcast on Twitter, all that stuff. Anyways, we're out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. We're out of here. My bad, Gamer Composer. Don't forget, you can message us at the Chronicles of Gamers Podcast at gmail.com. I'm out of here. Stay lit.